So hi guys, today I've decided to do a continuation on my hair series, and today I'm going to talk about all the different tools that I use to style my hair. So the first thing I use is a blow dryer. Normally for me, I blow dry my hair during the winter and fall times. I wash my hair at night, and I'll definitely blow dry my hair thoroughly to make sure that I get everything dry, because I find sometimes if you don't thoroughly dry your hair completely, when you partially dry it and you let it sit and air dry, I get little frizzies all over my hair, and they're completely unmanageable. I find that if you blow dry your hair completely dry, it just really helps you smooth out your hair, and it makes it so much more easy to style. So this is my blow dryer here, and it's from the brand called Zoe. And it's a really cute blow dryer with this design on it. And I got this at Walmart down in the States. I believe this was either $30 or $40. I don't quite remember. But I thought this was a really good investment piece because I wanted a blow dryer that was more on like a professional side to it. But a lot of the professional dryers were just way more than what I wanted to spend on a dryer. What I like about this is that it has 3 different settings on it for high, medium, and low for the air control, and it also has cool, hot, and like a really hot setting on it. I usually have it in the middle setting for my hair when I blow dry, and I will always blow dry my hair on high. It also has a cool air button so that you can hold on to it and it'll blast the cold air, which kind of helps to keep your hair styled and smoothed out. My favorite thing about this blow dryer is that it's really lightweight, and because it takes a really long time usually for me to dry my hair, I get really tired of holding onto my blow dryer trying to get my hair dry, and it's nice to have something that's really lightweight. But what I like about this is that for me, this blow dryer actually cuts down my usual blow drying time in half, so it usually only takes about 15 to 20 minutes to completely dry my hair, just because this blow dryer is more powerful and the heat distribution is really nice. Another nice thing about this is that it actually comes with 2 nozzles. So this is the nozzle that I usually have on mine, and as you can see, it's really slim here, so that the air passage just comes out nicely through here. I find with this, because it's not much more slimmer than drugstore brand blow dryers that I've tried, this really helps to keep your hair really smooth, and if I just run my fingers through my hair without using like a brush or anything to blow dry my hair, I can get it really, really straight. It's a little bit more poofy than I would normally have it before I run my iron through it. It also comes with a diffuser like this, so as you can see, it's a really large diffuser. I don't usually use diffusers a lot because I don't have curly hair, but sometimes, like in the summertime, when I naturally air dry my hair, and before bed, I notice that my hair is not completely dried yet. I don't usually ever go to sleep with wet hair just because it's not very good for you, and I don't like sleeping on wet hair because the next morning it's so much harder to style your hair. I will just run this diffuser through my hair in the summertime just to dry it, just because diffusers really help to distribute the airflow more evenly throughout your hair, and it's really nice that this blow dryer came with both things. So the next thing that I always use when it comes to styling my hair are 2 products. The first thing I'm going to show you guys is my straightening iron. So this is my Avanti Ultra Digital Straightening Iron. I got this at Cosmoprof, and this was $100. I believe that time when I bought it, it was on sale, so I think it was just maybe $20 more at regular price. This iron is about an 1.5 inches. And it's actually really flat, so it's nice for storage. These are titanium plates, which I was told that it's better than ceramic plates because they make your hair more straighter and much more smoother and shinier, which I have noticed with this iron compared to my iron that I had before, which was a Babyliss ceramic iron, and I had one of those really big 2-inch irons that were really heavy because I've had it for a really long time. This is a really lightweight iron, so again, it just makes it really easy to iron your hair and just so that your hand doesn't get tired. I've never tried a digital iron, so this is my first digital iron. what I really like about digital irons is that when you turn on the heat setting, this goes up to about 200 plus degrees Celsius, so it gets really, really hot and it can basically strain anything. Digital irons really help to keep the temperature on an ongoing basis so that I don't have to worry about it cooling down or not. I have a good consistency of heat throughout the entire thing. This iron for me is probably one of the best ones I've owned. I've owned two Babyliss irons that both broke down on me after like maybe 4 or 5 years, which is pretty much a really long time for irons. This iron here, when I iron my hair and I sleep on it the next day, I basically come out with like really straight hair, and this is really nice because I don't have to iron my hair too much, which is nice because otherwise I would really damage my roots. So this was a really good investment piece, and they actually have a whole series of Avanti irons. So if you guys ever are in the market for a straightening iron, I would definitely recommend this. It is a little bit more expensive than what I usually spend on straightening irons because I get them at the beauty wholesalers. Usually irons for me are about that $40 to maybe $60 range. So this is definitely more expensive, but this is well worth the investment, and I'm really happy with this iron. So the next hair product that I always use, hair tool that I always use, is a curling iron. So if I'm not straightening my hair, I am curling it. And this is a 1-inch curling iron from Rusk. This is not digital. It's got a dial here that goes up to 30 on the settings, and that's about 200 plus degrees as well. So basically any kind of hair this will be able to curl. I usually have this on about 25, 26 for hair settings, and that will basically help my curl last all day, and even if I sleep on the next day, my hair will turn into a wave. So it's a high enough temperature for me. This is more of like the old-fashioned curly iron with the clamp. You can use this with or without the clamp. You can even detach the clamp, but I just like how the different styles you can get, whether you have this clamp with the clamp or clampless. I think 1 inch is a really good size for people who have hair like mine, which is, it's really dense, but you have very coarse hair. For me, straightening my hair used to be completely impossible with drugstore brands just because it would only hold a curl for more than like maybe 10 minutes, and then I would have kind of straight hair but not really, and that was just horrific. So if you have big old barrels, so like 1.5 inch or 1.25 inch, I find that it doesn't make your hair as nice because it gets really loose at the end of the day, and you basically have like a really messy wave by the end of the day. If that's the look you're going for, instead of having like nice curly hair, you could always go for a larger iron. The next thing I always use is this round brush like this. It's a really large size, as you can see. This is from Elegant, and it's 100% boar hair, and I use this when I blow dry. So for me, my bangs get really curly after a shower, and then I will use this just to blow dry out my bangs so that I can get that straight. I won't run an iron through it because I find if I run a straightening iron through my bangs, it makes them too, they look really limp and they're too close to my face. I like to have a little bit more volume around my face. But what I love about boar hair is that it really helps to hold your hair so that when you're like using this with one hand and your blow dries on your other hand, it just really helps to clamp onto your hair. And it also really helps to make your hair really smooth and really shiny. This brush I got at Winners, and it was only $6, so that was a really good price. I like it really large because I like to roll in my ends. If you try local beauty supply stores, you can find these boar style brushes in a whole range of sizes, so you can find one that's definitely suitable for you. I have a hairbrush here that is just a regular hairbrush, but the thing I like about my hairbrushes is they need to be anti-static, because I have a lot of hair, and you know, using a brush that causes static just won't do, because I'll just have lots of flyaways and staticky hair. Especially if you go to like drier places, for me like vacation places such as Las Vegas is probably one of the driest places I've ever been to, and hairbrushes and brushing your hair with a non-anti-static brush is just a complete nightmare, so it's really good to have that. Another thing that I sometimes like to use for my hair, depending on how my hair ends up in the morning, is a small brush like this. What I do with my straightening iron is I'll comb my hair out, and then I'll run my brush under my straightening iron so that I straighten on top and run my brush under it. I find with that technique it helps to keep your hair more smoother than just like running your hands through just an iron like this without a comb. I find that if you run the comb through the top near your roots, it makes your roots lie down more flatter, but for me I like to have volume, so usually when I do that technique I usually just use it on the bottom of my hair just to get that all nicely, because I have layered hair, so sometimes when I iron my hair it doesn't all lie in place properly. So those are all the tools that I use. If you guys have brands or of any of these products that you have used and you love, please let me know. I'm always in the market for new hair tools and hair products. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I think I probably have just a couple more parts to this series before I'm done the whole thing. So thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!